Introduction to Algebra. Algebra is a branch of mathematics where we use pronumerals to stand for numbers. Pronumerals we also call variables. Are letters that stand for numbers. The way you can think of it is that if we have 3 apples, we could, instead of counting 3 apples, so an apple plus an apple plus an apple is 3 apples, we can say A plus A plus A is 3A. And so we're letting the A stand for the apples. If we had 3 chilies, or 4 chilies, a chili plus a chili plus a chili plus a chili is 4 chilies. Instead of writing or drawing the chilies, we could say chili plus chili plus chili plus chili equals 4 chilies. If we wanted to add several things at once, so we might have an apple and a chili and an apple and another apple and a chili, well, you can see that we wouldn't be able to add all of these together at once. We'd have to add each type separately. So we'd have an apple plus a chili plus an apple plus a chili plus an apple plus a chili, and so we've got 3 apples and 2 chilies, and so we'd have 3A plus 2C. And this is where we get the concept of adding like terms. So like terms are pronumerals that have the same letters. We can only add or subtract like terms. So now let's look at some examples of adding and subtracting terms. Remember that we can only add and subtract like terms. So here's our first example, 3A plus 2A. So as we saw before, we can add the like terms. A and A are like terms. So 3A plus 2A is 5A. 7M plus 2M is 9M. 3x plus 4x is 7x. 7A minus 6A is A, or 1A. Here's an interesting one, because 1A and A are the same thing. So if we don't have a number before the letter, it's standing for one of that letter. So 1A and A are the same thing. 5x minus 2x is 3x. 3A plus 2B plus 4A. Now here we have a situation where not all of the terms are like. We have 2 terms, a 3A and a 4A, that have A as the pronumeral, and we have 1 term, 2B, that has a different pronumeral. So that 2B is not a like term. So 3A plus 4A We can add those two together because they are like terms, and that will give us 7a, and then the 2b has to stay by itself. So 3a plus 2b plus 4a is 7a plus 2b. In this next example, we have two different pronumerals, x and y. We can add or subtract the like terms, the x terms, but the y term is going to remain by itself. So 5x minus 2x is 3x, and the 5y will stay by itself. Here's another one where we have different terms, and in this one we have numbers by themselves. So they are counted as being different terms. When there's a number by itself, it's known as a constant term. So 6b and 5b are like terms, and the two constant terms, 3 and minus 1, are a different set of terms. So we can add the b's. 6b plus 5b is 11b, and then 3 minus 1 is plus 2. Sometimes it's helpful to circle the terms and the operation before them. So we have a 6b and a plus 5b, so that gives us our 11b, and we have a 3, a plus 3, and a minus 1. So the minus is the operator before the 1, so it's a minus 1. So plus 3 minus 1 is the 2. Here's our next example, 11h plus 2k minus 8h plus 5k. So in the same way that we did before, let's circle our letters with their operators. So we have 11h, and we have a minus 8h, and we have a plus 2k and a plus 5k. And so we can bring the h's together. So we have 11h minus 8h, which is 3h, and we have 2k plus 5k, which is 7k. So just to recap, let's give ourselves some reminders. When we have a letter on its own, it's the same as one of those. So A and 1A are the same. It's a good idea to circle the terms with their operator. And constants are numbers on their own. So 3 is a constant, minus 2 is a constant. Something we also didn't mention is that the number that comes before the letter is called the coefficient. So 3x, the coefficient is 3, minus 5y, the coefficient is minus 5. So that's the basics of adding and subtracting like terms, the beginnings of algebra. Now it's time to do some practice. So ask your teacher for some examples to do, or look in a textbook, or you could do a search on the internet for a worksheet on adding and subtracting like terms.